I'm going to close Microsoft Teams. I said, going there. Alright. Ben, you see the stream?
Not yet.
Okay, well, I think I'm just gonna start, because I can, so... Hello, everybody, and welcome to the tournament that we finished really fast because everyone's in quarantine. My name is Dragons, and commentating alongside me is Benders. This is the grand finals match between Commander and Triple. This is going to be a best-of-3 Blackout, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm kinda pogging.
This run is for all the marbles.
Yes, absolutely. And then this is actually the first tournament I've actually played in. I've commentated like 3, and I played in 1. This is epic. So, anyway, if both runners are ready...
It's great for a Triple to get to the...
Oh, yeah.
And then we'll start game number 1.
Oh, no, what have I done? Alright, I'm good. I'm good. I just want to point out the Commander said in the bingo chat time that it's about to be a bad time. And alright. So, yeah, both runners appear to be ready, so we're going to start the countdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so, what do we have in this card? There's
quite a bit of power cruising.
a lot of golf.
Cycling. Power cruising and
There are, I think there's 5, 6 maybe. Wait, how many? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 6 golf tasks on this card. I just want to point that out, which is a lot. But both players are actually going to be starting off in Showdown. We need to complete the first 3 levels. I would say, and the thing that is different with Blackout is that you don't really need to worry about decision making, because I mean you have to do all the tasks anyway. So yeah, this is basically just completely based off your overall speed. So it'll be exciting to see which runner.
Blackout, just the final challenge to see.
Yep, it's gonna be pretty epic to see who comes out on top here.
Both really close now. Bridge is the easiest stage, although I did lose a heart on this stage in my pro class round.
I still don't know how you did that.
Those green guys, sometimes they can like hit you out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Sometimes they hit you. Commander losing some time to Cole there, so it's going to give Triple a slight lead going into level 2. I would say they went into the same task, so it's actually pretty easy to see who's in the lead once their routes merge. It's going to be a bit harder to tell who's winning, but because some tasks are longer than others, so. I personally don't like this task very much because David isn't in any of these levels, so. I literally can't take the music away anymore.
Really close right now, but yeah, once we get the runners split up the routes, then we'll see like what happens. It'll be more interesting. Yeah.
Golf is certainly going to make a big difference in this game. Obviously with 6 tasks. If they can successfully pull off, because I think it is possible to pull it off in 6 holes, because let's see, you can get any stamp in I said you can get any stamp by getting under par, so that's 2 of them right there. And then say you do that on Resort A and you also do a blind, you can get like 4 in a single 3 hole. And then you can just,
is one of the like areas you go to in beach percent, which is not a category because everyone's arguing over what beach is considered a beach.
Yeah. Tyler, I think Tyler just wants golf. I think that's just the entire argument. Tyler is upset that there's no golf in beach percent.
This looks like a good card overall. Like if you can triple up on things like power group, you could be able to like triple
Definitely.
up. Cycling if you can get right over like without going down to 0 hearts and getting first, which could be a
Alright,
challenge.
so both players are now done with Showdown. I think Triple marked it a slight bit before Commander, and this is where they're going to diverge. Can't speak. Commander's going into Archery. I believe all there is to hit the 5-point area, so this should be a very quick one.
Triple's gonna go into golf, get all those golf
Yeah,
goals
there's
out of the
quite a few, so we're gonna see. I would assume he's going to go blind here. Commander's having a bit of trouble here with the 5-point area. I don't think he calibrated.
5.
Oh, I think he hit it right there. Yeah. Oh no, that was the 6, and then that's the 5.
And yeah, Triple's
Yeah,
gonna
alright.
do Resort A blind, try to get as many goals out of the way as possible.
So hopefully he can get under par here, because with that you get the par or under stamp, and then you also get the under par stamp. So that's literally like 4 tasks right there, and a good birdie there. So
Give up on Classic C.
yes, and then yeah, you do your give ups on
E.
classic C, because obviously it's harder.
We can only use water hazard, so you wouldn't be giving up on 16. It'd have to be just 17, 18.
Yes, that's true.
So Commander's gonna go into up the
Oh, Triple missing the putt.
longer course. That's probably a good idea because like longer courses, that means it's easier to pass people by the end. And he has to do up the volcano anyway, so
Yes, the I don't know. I think this is like second longest or something. I don't know. Off the top of my head. I believe. Yeah. Wow, yeah, that's actually quite a few cycling tasks. Now that I look at it, I think that's. Is that?
get all of them out of the way. Looks like.
I feel like almost everyone. I think. Yeah, Commander fell in there on accident because that was not.
So Triple's gonna get all 4.
Yeah, that's really good there. I definitely would have found a way to mess that up because I'm awful at golf. But luckily, Triple was able to pull that off. Now just needs to head into Classic C. Get through hole 16 quickly, and then invite Tyler to the bring Tyler to the stream. We should ping Tyler and tell him that Triple's about to do give up. I think he would be very excited to hear that. So actually, I should see if he's actually in the chat. Right? You know, unfortunately, Tyler's not in the chat, so he might miss give up.
That's unfortunate.
It really is. Travesty.
I think this actually would be a good card. I feel like for like reset seed because like
This-
there's no time balloons, there's no get a snap on fly over.
Yeah, this is a
Brutal and triple up on all things.
This is a pretty decent card, yeah, I would agree with that. It would just come down it would come down to like if you don't screw up golf. Golf, obviously,
Yeah.
very skill based. I mean, not to say any of these games are inherently luck based, but.
For some reason, Triple did this one blind as well, so he's done both courses blind.
Doesn't really make a difference though.
Yeah, it's give up.
As long as he hits this in the water, he should be fine. And he does.
And there's
with that, Commander finishes up cycling, able to get all 4 tasks, because there are quite a few rocks and bananas up the volcano, because there's that one section that you go through near the river.
Where you can get over 170 points.
Yes.
And I believe that's the only one.
2 for 2.
Commander going for the right hook strat, which is the course that I like to take. I really don't like the left hook strat.
That's what I used, but
yeah,
for like getting strikes, it's more consistent to use the right hook.
Yeah, it's just faster for the other one if you're doing all sports or all categories. Just less consistent. Triple going into skydiving just needs to get any stamp, which is you can. I believe it's just you get like a perfect catch.
Yeah, or I could go for Gwen, but that seems risky.
Yeah.
Because you only lose like 10 seconds if you go for like the perfect catch.
Definitely.
But if you hit Gwen, then you lose a minute.
I'm usually pretty consistent with Gwen until I'm in a match. Commander gonna get the 170 points there. And it looks like Triple pulled off the perfect catch there. And Commander is now going into
Frisbee Dog.
Yeah, I forgot what this was called. Frisbee Dog.
Stamp and get 500 more points.
Yes.
I guess the strategy here, just get 500 points as quickly as possible and then just throw downwards.
Yes. We gotta make sure you get a jumping catch here. Commander opting for the backhand throw. I know that's his preference. And I actually think it's better for Frisbee Dog because I always tend to throw it like way too far if I do forehand.
I think I do forehand, but I'm not really great with throwing with backhand.
Me neither, but... Oh, Commander actually gonna have to do 6 throws here because he just barely got the 50-point area. Oh.
Ever since the discovery of the A+2 skip, it's made
absolutely broken.
Frisbee Dog way easier.
And that's going to be 500 points right there. So now he can just throw it into the ground.
And Triple's going to get...
How did the balloon pop? He didn't even touch it. Well, he touched it there, but...
And Triple's going to go into swordplay duel now. Yes. Probably going to go for straight to the point.
Yes, that is the fastest. However, if you mess it up, there is the option to do a cliffhanger, which is you just get to the final round, but that's quite slow because you have to wait out Ryan. Oh, but that was definitely a lunge right there, so that's going to be the stamp. Commander now going into Frisbee Golf needs to finish any
Classic C with the driver Frisbee only, which yes. Classic C in Frisbee Golf is not really the best course.
Classic C is kind of cring, but it's okay.
And he's actually going to go for the blind here, which is a good idea, so that way he can just easily get under par and know what the wind is when he heads into golf. Because you don't have any score requirements for Frisbee Golf.
Anyway, so,
Triple's gonna go into spin control. He just has to get any stamps, so just knock over at least one pin every frame.
Yeah, Commander gonna be, throwing it into the water there on hole 8, because hole 8 is bad. Hole 8 is objectively the worst hole in the game. I mean, Tyler probably disagrees, because yeah, but
For Frisbee Golf, 17's the worst. But
17. Oh, right, it is 17. I
yeah,
don't know why I called it hole 8, but
well, OG, it's hole 8.
yeah.
Triple's got a few strikes now in spin control.
Yes. I believe that the only task for that is to get a stamp, which is just pretty easy. You just need to
Knock
hit
over one.
a pin on every frame. But obviously strikes are faster because you save yourself a throw. Ooh. Barely getting past that barrier there. That was definitely a close one. Ooh, Commander going straight from the second island to the 5th. Risky play, but it worked, and was that an albatross? It may have been. Which is...
No, I didn't get the albatross.
Oh, he didn't.
But it is actually possible when you get, like, really, like, heavy north wind that you can go for that left island.
Alright, so, yes, Commander is now going into golf. We'll see if he can get the all 6 tasks in 2 games. Obviously, that will save several minutes. Well, not several, but a few.
Yeah.
So, Triple getting the stamp there on
That's it.
spin control. I would predict he's going into Frisbee Golf now. No, he's going to hop into Return Challenge. The only objective is to hit 10 cans, so he can quit out once he does so. "10 pans? I did not say that. I did not say that. I definitely did not say that, Gaming Land. Anyway.
Don't know if they'd fall down, though, if you hit 10 pans.
10 pans. Let's go. Alright. But anyway.
So Commander's gonna actually, like, give up on hole 2, it looks like. So I guess that means he'll go under par for Classic C. Which is probably a more risky decision because Resort A is a much easier course than a Classic C with like barely any wind.
Yeah.
But it is faster because you wouldn't have to like go through the practice twice.
That is true. So Triple now going into Frisbee Dog. We already saw this, just needs to get 500 or more points and a stamp.
So right now it's 12-11, and that's in favor for Commander. 13-11 actually.
But keep in mind that that's probably just gonna...
Gonna probably get closer. It seems pretty close at the moment.
Yeah, so Commander now... Oh. So yes, Commander has gave up on 2 holes and has also completed a 3-hole blind. It's gonna come down to if he can get Classic C under par, which isn't the largest challenge, so... Tyler very pleased that Commander knows give up struts.
Nice approach.
And Triple got the jumping catch.
Add a thumbs up. I can't. I'm not restreaming. Tyler. Okay. And like, and you would have to tell me because I don't know give up struts. That's besides the point. That was an interesting throw there. From Triple, just going straight behind him. Cedric is going for under, or not Cedric, Commander is going for under par secret because that's already a task on the card. Alright. Triple successfully getting a stamp there in Frisbee Dog. Commander now just has to
18.
Not die. I could play just
So Triple's gonna head into cycling. See if he
submerge the
can do
ball.
all 4 at once. All 4 of the goals. Both these runners are really strong at cycling.
That is true. That is true.
Actually, both these runners have held the blindfolded all sports world record at one point. Which is
Commander had landed in the rough there on shot 2, so
Nice
going to make this a little bit more difficult. See if he makes this putt. Doesn't go far enough, but
Great par.
par would not hurt.
They did get a birdie on hole 16, so as long as he gets the par here,
Congratulations.
probably fine.
Very nice. So Commander now only has 8 left. Triple has I can't count, 12 left. So yes, Commander now is gonna knock out return challenge real quick. And we'll hope that Triple does not miss. Messing around with the camera there.
Nope, gone for power cruising yet, which there's 3 on there. Get a stamp,
Yes.
get a score of 1.058, and don't go out of bounds.
Commander having a small slip up there in return challenge, going to be getting only 7 points, not allowing any cannons to spawn, so he's going to lose a little bit of time, but not a large amount. It's not like he needs to get a stamp, so...
Looks like hit 10 cans.
Yes, but that's not a stamp, I don't believe. So yeah, the only other sport that neither player has touched is Island Flyover, where you just need to go to Wedge Island. So I'm sure they're last because it's
Pretty
trivial. And you're struggling a little bit with the cans here, but I think he's at 9, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I was. There, okay. So yeah, Commander now out of
challenge.
what's the sport called? Return challenge. Now gonna hop into spin control.
Have to get any stamp.
Yep.
And
Which again
Triple
is
is coming down to the home stretch in a bit. First cycling. See if
hopefully
he can get
he's
the first place.
yes. Hopefully he's not gonna be getting first here, unfortunately. So that's gonna make him have to do
To the beach.
another to the beach. Which, that's gonna hurt. But he did finish it without going down to 0 hearts, I think. Unless maybe he did. Oh, I don't think he did, because he hasn't marked it, so now he has to get,
Only 2 minutes.
yeah, he has to get 3 tasks here onto the beach in order to keep it down to 2 minutes. There are quite a few rocks and bananas onto the beach though, so that shouldn't be an issue. So as long as he doesn't go down to 0 hearts and finishes first, he should be good to go. Yeah, so this game is currently looking very good for Commander. It's a pretty sizable lead.
High diving to go Still has spin control he's working on right now. Swordplay, power cruising, and island flyover. Looks to be all he has left.
Triple has not yet touched Frisbee Golf, which is decently long. So, I mean, there are, I believe it's, how many tasks were there for Frisbee Golf?
I think there's two, 60 and
only
driver.
two? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, I would say Commander's a pretty sizable lead right here.
Excellent.
And he'll get that stamp for spin control.
Yes, so, you're now going to see Commander going into duel. Oh yeah, he still needs to get duel. So yeah, that's, again, he just needs to get straight to the point. And although neither player has touched it yet, the route for power cruising would be to go into Cavern, get the 1.0 on 5 gates, and make sure that you go through every bonus ring.
I mean, you could technically do any course there. Like if you could do beach, it's only like a couple seconds slower, and it's
Yeah,
much
but
easier. But
obviously if you're... Cavern isn't much harder, so...
fine, the same with straight to the point is like, I used to be doing like super huge motions and it wouldn't work. I find like just doing like a small motion seems to be the way to go for that stance.
Congratulations.
So I believe Commander got the stamp there. Obviously, because he wouldn't have finished the game if he hadn't. Yes, there we go. And yes, Triple now in power cruising. Yeah, gonna be going to Cavern. Just needs to chill. Wait for the timer to hit 1, and then get through the bonus rings. Yes.
Which sometimes the steering doesn't work too well in power cruising, but if you go slow enough, it's pretty
Yes.
easy.
I know in one of my games I actually had to like completely turn around in order to
Fire that save to get
not miss the bonus ring. That was terrifying.
I just remember doing single bingo, and I didn't know that bonus ring stamp, so I just did 5 time rings, which is not really the fastest.
Yeah, I would agree with that one.
I mean, it's a little bit faster than getting like 5,000 other points, but
Yeah, that one's pretty rough. I believe Triple has gotten 1.0 on 5 gates. Oh, barely getting through that bonus ring. That was a close one. Yes. Yeah, definitely had to slow down quite a
I
bit
think
there.
I'm gonna go get the 1.0 and all the gates, and then try to do like Cavern pretty fast.
You can't go out of bounds though because that will force the cast. And Triple definitely gonna get done. Now we're gonna see Commander in power cruising. And so next I would assume that. Oh right, Triple still has to do Archery, so.
5 point air goes pretty quickly.
5 point real quick. So all Triple has left is standard game, Frisbee Golf, and Island Flyover, yet Commander has skydiving and Island Flyover, because he's currently in power cruising. So he's looking very good here for Commander, as long as nothing goes completely wrong. Not to jinx it.
You did it.
Commander going to be getting the stamp there.
16, 217 actually score, which is pretty solid overall score.
So now all he has left are the air sports. That is, I think Triple was missing the 5-point area there. Went all the way to level 5 to get it, but got it right there. And now triple going into Frisbee Golf, but there isn't that much time. Commander gonna have to, having a slight mismenu. Bro, it's me! Dude, he picked me! Hog. Okay. Bro, it's literally me. Anyway,
They're doing skydiving at the same time.
Yeah, sorry guys, I'm actually playing. Commander, not getting the perfect catch on the first set there, but not a huge time loss, and got it right there.
I'll have to just free fall down like you would normally do in all sports, but neither of the runners went for Gwen, which is probably the best idea.
Yeah. Triple having a bit of a tough time here with hole 7. No. Yeah, hole 7, that's right. Yeah, gonna be getting a nice +4 here, I think. Yeah. 4-8. Quadruple bogey, as no one has ever said.
Don't know if that's an announcer voice line.
It's not.
Great quadruple bogey.
Yeah, there's no voice line for anything worse than a triple bogey, including give up. I mean, I think that would be pretty demoralizing if the announcer just said, "Give up." You know, I wouldn't really want that in my game.
Triple's struggling a bit on hole 17, but hole 17's not the most forgiving hole.
Yes, definitely.
And they're just gonna go into Wedge Island.
Oh yeah, you're right. But I forgot that. Bogey also doesn't have a voice line. I don't know what I'm saying. I definitely know what I'm talking about.
I think it's a highest score. That's Commander's last goal. It's just to go to Wedge Island.
Apparently he's used this Mii before because I saw it had 48 out of 80. 5 points.
There's no stamp requirements, so
Yes.
shouldn't be.
So he doesn't just have to chill for an extra, like, 3 minutes.
It's the best and worst part of the L categories run, Island Flyover.
Absolutely. But you said we recently got record on. Sub 32.
Osaka beat it 2 hours later.
Nice. Actually didn't know that.
So
That's the definition of a Tommy memoir.
it's like
Triple heading into standard game. Triple actually doing the no spin strat, which is actually kind of interesting. I mean, it appears to be working out, so I'll give it to him. But that is time. Commander finishing up Island Flyover.
The grand finals.
Alright, so time for game 2. I'll generate a new card real quick. Commander needs a moment, so we'll give it to him. So, that's the real Commander. Oh no, what have I done to this bingo tab? I've shrunken it to where only the first row is visible. That's cool. go. That's better.
We'll see what kind of card this second round will be, if it'll have the infamous 5 time balloons appear.
The best task.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna scout the card real quick just to make sure it's not awful because oh yeah, Commander just got world record in Blackout because I was a 31.57.
Yeah, it's a fast card.
Yeah. Okay. This card isn't terrible. Here. Can't play. Oh, I just opened Streamlabs OBS. No. Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay, yeah. So this is a fine card. So yeah, we'll just wait for both players to be ready.
Game number 2. So both these runners already played each other in the round, like in a lockout round, where Triple won that one.
It was winners.
This wants to get that back.
Yes, it was winners. I think it was round 2. It wasn't even winners quarters. So yeah, Commanders went on a tear through losers. So this is his redemption arc.
And I lost in both the losers and the winners finals.
Yeah, I lost a triple, and then Cedric because gamer. All right. Oh, hey, okay, I'm doing a countdown. Okay, all right, both runners are ready. We're gonna be starting in 5. Okay, G-Land, do you? Okay, okay, fine. All right. We'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh god. Too slow, dude. I couldn't read the chat. Alright. Anyway,
So there's a few Frisbee dogs. There's a couple cycling. Frisbee Golf.
time balloons!
And time balloons, which the best part.
Best task. Hands down. There's no better task. So,
And they're gonna go into cycling, and Triple's gonna go into Frisbee dog.
yes. So, for cycling, there's a decent bit here as well. Ooh, yeah, gonna have to quit out there. Did not pick a fresh me. So he just needs to get any stamp, finish first, which is a stamp, I think. Unless I'm wrong there. Actually, don't know. And then hits
Actually,
3
both
rocks and
had
a
enough
banana.
fresh me.
Yeah,
So I guess
so,
this is to like reset your Wii or Wii U before starting every match. Sometimes you can plan a guest me twice and then already have the stamps. And now Dragons, you're gonna be in cycling.
that's pretty epic.
They went skydiving, going for a bike ride.
Yeah, I like to ride every so often. Commander's going into a cross. Oh, he's doing cross because that is the
First
one.
as well.
That's the one that you
And ride over 3 rocks or bananas. Which there aren't too many on this course.
There are. I actually don't think there's enough on across the bridge, so he may have to do an extra to the beach if he doesn't get all of them here.
Across the bridge isn't pretty fast. It's the second fastest course. It's only like on average like a cut like 8 seconds slower into the beach, I think.
Triple making good work here. Frisbee Dog needs to get 140 more points here, which is pretty free because he got the jumping catch with the balloons. Now he can just throw it into the ground. Wait, he didn't. I'm sorry, that's not the task at all. The task is to get 3 midair catches. I'm still thinking this was last game.
Looks like he got the 3-minute catches, and he just has to get that.
And there it is, yep. Obviously, getting a midair catch in the first place is a spam, so...
So there's also a couple of return challenge here. There's some speed slice.
Yes.
Well.
There is get Miguel's eye point in island flyover, which is I mean it's the hardest island flyover task, but it's not that hard. Sometimes he's just not there. The one match that wasn't streamed because everyone's internet simultaneously broke. Jack versus Cedric. Miguel just wasn't there for Cedric, and I don't know why.
Miguel just doesn't want to like fly a plane every day.
It's like he had like one more game of basketball, man. It wouldn't hurt, but
Oh, so Commander's actually gonna lose that race. He's gonna finish second. Like,
I don't think he hit. I don't think he hit the things either. So the rocks and bananas.
To the beach, probably.
Oh, there's Miguel. Okay, I was like Triple actually having some trouble finding Miguel. Right as I say that, I swear I don't know. I have a feeling that's the thing with like Cal,
every time.
Because I've only seen Miguel be a nuisance on people that have the PAL version of the game. Ooh, and Triple actually crashed there.
We got Miguel's.
Yeah, I got it right there. So now he needs to crash into lava. That is the other island player has. But man, just needs to hit a couple rocks here.
He also has to finish first.
Good to go. Yes, also.
Because he got second across the bridge.
For the spam. Yes, first of many. That's negative. Think about it. Triple going into a 100 pin game just needs to get over 1,500 points, which is not terribly difficult because neither is 100 pin.
Yeah, 100 pin's a lot more like lenient on getting straight or not. It's easy.
Yeah. You don't need to be like incredibly precise. Because sometimes the pins just kind of fall into each other, and it works out in the end.
Or other actually perfect, and then it just one pin in the corner stays up somehow.
Yeah, that's just one time. Commander's was actually in first there, entering the beach section, but he had 3 hearts, so it's not going to be too difficult. Don't think he needs to hit any more rocks. I believe he hit them all. Or all the ones he needed. And yes, he got it. So that's very good there for Commander. Oh, barely getting that strike. It took a hot second to fall.
Excellent.
So, not sure what anyone's gonna go into next. Triple currently has a lead of 5-4, but again, Commander did some pretty long tasks, so that may be kind of deceiving, but we will see. Commander now going into Canoeing Expert. Went to his main. Hopefully that doesn't have any yards on it. Okay, it doesn't. I don't know. Triple going into Return Challenge.
We get 30 points without hitting any can and get over 100 points. Which aren't they're not the best two to be together, because you want to get cans to get 100 points quickly.
Yes. Well, like, it's like after you get 30 points, you can just get hands after that. And also, both of those tasks do not have to be in one game. They can be split up if you just happen to make a mistake.
Oh, I thought they all had to be in one.
They don't. Triple actually hitting the can right there. Bad RNG.
I'm just gonna exit. It didn't say finish, but as long as like all the yardage disappear, oh, I can't even talk, disappears, then it's fine.
So Commander hopping into golf now. Needs to do Resort B, which he's in currently. I believe that's it, actually. I think it's just complete Resort B,
Nice on.
if I'm not mistaken.
Not a lot of golf in this one.
There's quite a few Frisbee Golf, because you need to do 9 holes total. Oh no, my computer's glitching out because I'm now on Samurai Man's stream, so just give me a second.
So I think of this card, there's like a lot of like, you can't double up on many things that are left. There's a lot of like small goals, like getting 15 points in 3-point contest. Just like 25 points in Sky, hitting the 10-point mark in Archery.
Nice chip for eagle.
Sorry about that, folks. Just had to... Sometimes my computer just likes to spam the touchscreen for no reason. It's pretty cool. Replay counter, 1.
Dip in.
Solid shot.
Gotta mention that. Very nice. We're now gonna see
Purple's done
people
with
going into 3-point. All there is to get 15 or more points, so optimally you would get that in 13 balls, but obviously 3-point is kind of, you know, hardish.
That's it.
I mean, you can throw the ball the exact same way, and sometimes it'll go in, other times it'll just go right off the rim.
Yep. Especially these corner ones. Not the greatest. Oh yeah, needs to get 4 more. Currently on rack 4 here. I'm not sure why he's paused. He may be recalibrating. I'm not sure what Triple's doing here. But anyway, Commander's also in 3-point now. Oh yeah, I think Triple just tried to recalibrate. I think he's having some Wiimote issues. So hopefully he can get 3 points here. Okay, he does comfortably. He can put out now. See, that was a bit of an unfortunate time loss. Commander now has to get 4 more points. 2, 3, and 4. And he just sunk the entire 4th rack just to like assert dominance on all stance runners. So
4th rack is the hardest one. Like in my
I believe Triple is in golf now. Well, not. I believe he is in golf now. Just needs to wrap up Resort B. Commander now in Archery, where I believe.
This is a hit 3. Like.
Yeah, hit the 10-point mark on Archery 3 times in a row, and already done with that. Pretty quick one. I need to refresh the bingo card because it's not displaying correctly. There we go.
No secret targets on this one, because secret targets can be a challenge for some people.
Yes. If you want to see why secret targets can kind of suck sometimes, watch my match against Triple. That was very important.
And I'm going to go into table tennis and hit Cole in the face 3 times.
Yeah, I don't know why. I have a odd amount of trouble with this task, and I don't really know why. It's not that hard.
And David's in the stands watching on the
Yeah, there
side.
he is, man.
0.
I bet he wants Cole to get hit in the face. I think that's why he's there, dude.
Yeah, the people of Woohoo Island, I guess, might not like Cole
0.
very much.
Ontario. Alright, that's, I believe, the second hit there. He needs to get one more.
5-0 for the win.
Triple finishing up hole 5. That's right. I'm not very good with my golf holes, so
Hole 6, which I have a lot of problems on, but I don't know.
we're gonna have to hop into a second game of table tennis because he did not get the third hit.
0.
And also because Cole doesn't know how to return a ball, so it's...
3-0.
It might actually be better to like use like someone like Gwen or
How did that miss? Hello? That literally went through him. I'm... Okay then. Yeah, Commander's struggling to get this third hit here.
yeah, he not hit.
I'm gonna be honest, I would not be doing much better. There it is. And then, Triple now done with Resort B, gonna be quitting out. Commander now in Speed Slice, where, needs to get any stamp and 2 slices of bread. So, yeah, so we're gonna go into a fresh me to, get the stamp first, and then go into practice to get the, bread. So the stamp, that you want to get is, Slice and Dice, which, just get, win without letting your opponent get any points. There's also Psychic Slice, which can be done with pause buffering. That's where you slice the item before it hits the ground, but it does not look like Commander's going for that because it's kind of unnecessary.
But Ryan's, if you use pause buffering, Ryan's pretty easy to beat perfectly.
So, Triple currently in table tennis trying to hit Cole, and does. That was my dog. Triple now in Archery just needs to hit the 10-point area 3 times in a row.
Looks like Commander's got almost all the points against Ryan, but sometimes Ryan can be pretty fast, but
he gets right there. Yep, and he gets the stamp. Now, playing again, so...
just get that practice. I don't know, did you get any pieces of bread during
I don't actually know. It wasn't paying attention. I guess we'll find out. So this is like this is the RNG part of the run, you know? This is each slice is almost entirely RNG dependent for the bingo card. Besides, like, get any stamp.
And Triple's in skydiving. He's gonna get 25 points. That's just a couple of perfect catches.
Oh, that's a piece of bread. No, so it looks like Commander didn't get any in his game, so... is going to take him a minute to get a second slice. Because RNG stands for really not good, if you didn't know, so...
Triple's gonna get another perfect catch.
There's the second slice of bread. So Commander is now going into Frisbee Dog. There we go. Where, again, he just needs to get the stamp and 3 mid-air catches. Also, I'm so not used to seeing the skydiving countdown start at, like, 220, because... meters. I'm used to freedom units.
What a catch!
Anyway.
Well, I'm used to meters, but I have the
Oh
American.
right, because yeah, because in North America, yep, and triple getting all 25 points there.
Right on target.
Now going into Frisbee Golf, where he needs to just finish its three holes. Resort A, Classic A, and Classic C.
Which the Classic C is the only really challenging course.
Yeah, that's Classic A is your all sports choice if you're scared of doing Classic B. Which I was for a while, but
I mean, I personally find Classic A harder because of hole number 12. So I always throw it out of bounds.
yeah, hole 12 is fun. Asterisk. Triple barely missing the eagle there by about I don't know how far away that was. I didn't see it, but not far. So for Island Flyover, it just needs to get Miguel and crash into lava. So hopefully Commander does not get
this time, or see if he like decided to fly a plane today.
Yeah. Sometimes Miguel gets he gets a bit caught up with his endeavors to not be the worst basketball player in Woohoo Island, but yeah, forgets to go flying. Okay, there he is. The man himself. Probably hit him a little bit there, but he does. Now just gotta make his way into the volcano. The risky strat is to, oh, Commander's going for the risky strat. Or you go into the entrance near the tree. So it's kind of, tricky. Pretty easy to mess up, but, just saves a couple seconds. And gets it. Yes, very nice. I think I barely got that in my race against Triple. I, like, spun, like, 3 times.
I just go over the top in the volcano.
Yeah, that's way easier and way less scary, but now hopping into wakeboarding,
I have to get a
or as Niker likes to call it, waitboarding. Yeah, so all he has to do is get any stamp, which is done pretty easily by just like playing normally. I think one of them is to get a 100-point jump, so that is not very difficult. Still, neither player has touched power cruising. I'm not sure why. I would think everyone would be excited to do time balloon.
Still, yet nobody's around 125 times or 420 times.
420.
Take about 8 hours. I don't really think anyone's interested in that. That's too many times.
So the current score stands at 15 Commander, 13 Triple. So Triple is in Classic A. Now hopping into hole what is it? 11. Yeah. I have an immense amount of trouble with that hole in one, and I don't know why. It's really not that hard, but I don't know. So yeah, Commander got his 100-point jump, so now he's just chilling, waiting out the timer.
Probably the best idea, because you get all 3 stamps and you're going this time. Yeah. But you could just reset your lead after you get to click the first stamp.
During wakeboarding, you can do Wii chess runs.
How many Wii chess categories can you do before the timer runs out?
It's just how many you can do, so that'd be fun. Triple throwing it out of bounds there on accident. Yeah, this hole is annoying, but
There's no score requirements, so
yeah, I still think hole 12 is easier than hole 15 though. Or sorry, hole 14.
Oh, 14?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Well, getting like an
Congratulations.
albatross is pretty tough. If you get like backwind, it's almost impossible.
Yeah, I think it's just hole 14 is just sad. Hole 14 is very depressing. But anyway, Commander now going into Frisbee Golf as well. Triple only has Classic C left here, and Commander's going to be hopping into Resort A. Classic C, in my opinion, the hardest Frisbee Golf course.
Yeah, especially 17 and 16 is hard. Like all the holes are hard because
Yeah,
18
18's
is
not
if
that
you go
bad.
for the far. If you go for the far island,
Great
18
approach.
isn't always the best strategy. And it's
Good
you get
birdie.
confusion.
Yeah, 18 isn't very hard, but 16's kind of whack, and 17 is awful.
Not
That's
really for Frisbee golf.
17 is garbage. That's just like for Frisbee golf, not for regular golf. It's actually fine for regular golf, but
Probably
that whole
cost
close
golf
is
course a lot of money for all the frisbees that have gone in the water.
definitely. Yeah, and yeah, right there, Triple just gonna be throwing in the water. This hole sucks. This is just it's really hard to prevent that. I know one strat is to just like throw like a mid range first, and then like or mid range again. That hole's very annoying.
You get like 20 out, maybe. But
Commander
gonna get
throwing out of
hard.
bounds there on hole 3. And Triple, not making the second island there. The wind kind of
Knocked
sucks,
it.
not gonna lie. You're gonna have to go for a third island. But actually, it doesn't really make a difference because it still overshoots it completely. Yeah, not having a super pleasant hole 18 here. Hopefully he makes this for par. I think it's a little left, yep. Because the wind very strong and gonna overshoot the island. Man, this wind sucks. But anyway, Commander now going into Classic C. Has not done Classic A yet. But
Probably getting like a harder course out of the way quick.
Yeah.
Like
yeah, Triple struggling here with hole 18. You're gonna throw the mid range. And gets it. So yeah, finally out of there. The current score is 17-15. So
Good birdie.
Triple going into Speed Slice. Again, just needs to beat Ryan without losing a point, and then get 2 slices of bread in practice afterwards.
nobody's touched power cruising, so I think the best way to be going for like you could do time balloons first, and then like once you do time balloons, you could just start a contest or the
Yeah,
race.
that's how you would do that. Commander also throwing in the water here on hole 17, just not on the first throw. Ooh, Triple getting lucky with a piece of bread. So that means he's only going to have to get 1 in practice. Very helpful. Commander lost a decent bit of time there in Speed Slice because of RNG. I think it took him, I think it was like 22 to get both slices, so. Commander, I think he has albatross potential here. See if he gets it. Nah, it doesn't make the island. Unfortunate. Just threw it kind of low.
Yeah, and that is really hard to get over. Like if
going for it again, actually. Barely didn't make it.
So Triple actually got 2 snacks. He got Psychic Slice as well.
Oh yeah, because he was pause buffering, I would assume. So. Yeah, Commander having a lot of trouble making this island here. Triple not having the greatest luck here either with
just about makes it to the end.
bread. And yeah, Commander's doing give up now. Seems like a pretty good play.
That's the problem with getting like a 16 like northeast is it's not strong enough to go for that far island.
Yeah.
But it's strong that you're gonna miss and overshoot.
Yeah. Triple actually getting out of speed slice. Took him 16 to get that slice of bread, which is definitely pretty poor RNG, but
Triple's gonna go into cycling.
yes.
Let's see if he can triple up here.
Also, I just want to point out that across the bridge is called Wobbly Bridge in PAL. That's like I feel like the swaying bridge. That's like the one NTSC name that's better than the PAL name. Like the PAL version has like better names for everything except that. In my opinion.
See, I don't think anyone's gonna go for Morphic skip where you fall off the bridge.
Man, I was in the call when Morphic discovered that, and
I still don't really even know what it is, like which bridge.
so essentially, like before the bridge, you you fall off, and it like respawns you like halfway across the bridge with like 3 hearts. But I retimed it. I swear it's slower, but Morphic doesn't believe me. So now we're gonna see. We're probably gonna have to see an extra to the beach here because, again, there are very few rocks and bananas on across the bridge. I think the ones that there are just like really close to like the edge, and you'll probably like fall off if you go for them.
I guess
not super fun.
Going to keep this course pretty clean because you don't really want oil and bananas all over the track. So
definitely.
So the score is currently 19-17 for Commander.
Mm-hmm.
I think the second.
Commander going into 100 pin just needs to get 1500. Now, I do want to point out that Triple might actually be in pretty good standing here because there are how many are there? There are 4 tasks for cycling, so he can finish them quickly. He may actually have a chance. All that Commander has left, though, is 100 pin, which he's currently in. Return challenge, which it's possible to get in 1 game, and then power cruising, but neither runner has done power cruising. Oh, and skydiving. But skydiving is relatively quick. Triple finishing first in across the bridge there, which means that he doesn't have to complete the 2 to the beach, so that's going to be another time save he has on Commander. Because Commander did have to complete to the beach. We'll see. Hopefully Commander can get this 100 pin done quickly. I don't see if he's gotten the strike yet. I actually don't know. He's gotten 1, I think.
Some of these pins aren't really falling down.
Yeah. The pins are not treating Commander super well right about now, but
gets the strength there.
Nice
And
one.
Triple's just gonna to the beach and just flip on a couple banana peels or rocks.
Yeah, so Triple has hit rocks. Oh, right. Triple still has to do canoeing. Forgot about that. Yeah, so canoeing and wakeboarding are both relatively long. It's only one stage in expert actually, so I guess not canoeing, but wakeboarding is 2 minutes, so... I mean, we'll see. This is actually looking pretty good for Triple. We'll see how fast, return challenge is finished here.
Triple's gonna use a guessed me because I think his main me already has like some yards on it in expert, which is
Not good.
actually it's meters.
Yeah. So, Banner, however, actually getting it's the two slowest, table tennis tasks, so, or return challenge tasks. So, yeah, this looks like Triple might take this one.
It might come down to time balloons.
Pog. Yeah, but this one is going to be extremely close either way. Triple actually going into Triple going into Marina because that's what you do for time balloons. I don't know why I questioned that. Yeah, so Triple does have the two longest ones remaining, but Commander has several remaining. So, all right, so Commander now only has to get 43 points here in the second game. Because the task does say to get over 100 points, which means you do need to get 101, which is, I've said it once and I'll say it again, kinda cringe.
I've made that mistake and got exactly 100 points. Not really a mistake you want to make. And it'll be probably like a minute or two before Triple gets the second time balloon.
Yeah, that's just, you know, traveling from Wedge Island to Woohoo Island on a jet ski is quite the slog.
Time
Commander
balloons,
just needs
but you
to
get
get a
canoe.
couple more points here. And he's done. Commander, you're... Oh no. I don't think... Okay, does Commander know? Okay, I think, yeah, he does.
Is it? I still don't even know. I thought you had to get 100 points.
No, it's just,
Like,
you have to get the 100 in, but it doesn't have to be in one game, but I think I miscounted anyway, so, but it's fine, he got it.
Okay.
Okay, Commander now going into skydiving. He gets this pretty quickly, and then immediately jumps into time balloons, but this is currently looking very solid for
Marin's gonna get those perfect catches pretty easily. And he's just gonna fall down.
yes. Triple getting the second time balloon. Last three come a lot quicker because they're not an island apart from each other. So. We may see this going to a game 3, which is pretty epic for the tournament, but not cool for me because I still have work to do. But it's fine. I did this voluntarily. It's okay. I scheduled thinking that would happen, so I'm just vibing now. And oh, Commander reset the game. Okay, that's actually smart. Yeah. So Triple now has about to have only 2 balloons left, but also has a little over 2 minutes in wakeboarding. I'd say about 2.5 combined with menuing and waiting for the stamp generation. So this is going to be close. Commander actually opting to go for the rings first to get the higher than 5 on 4 gates. Which I'm not. Yeah. Actually, I'm not sure why he was still in there. I guess he didn't get one of them, and I just didn't see it. Yeah, now Commander has time balloons. This is going to be pretty close.
The most exciting part is both people are in time, both players in time balloons.
Yeah, so this is the part where we can't really commentate anything. Both players are just kind of chilling. So, we'll see. But I think this may be a win for Triple, because he only has 1 time balloon left. Still has to get the, oh wait, you know what, now that I think about it, still has to get the 4 gates with a score over 5. So and wakeboarding, so like, I can't actually tell.
Close.
This is going to be extremely close, either way. It's going to come down to a handful of seconds, I would guess.
Wakeboarding, menuing.
Yeah, and you have to wait for the stamp animation. I've been crunching the numbers in my head, and they're they're adding up to be kind of scary, not gonna lie. Yeah, let's see if Triple doesn't get bodied by this wave here. Oh my God, Triple almost did a freaking flip there. That was sick. He didn't land it though, so Saburo is dead, unfortunately.
Oh, that was... Yeah, I'm way behind in the stream.
It's fine. Yeah. Triple just needs to get 4 gates with over 5 points here. This is hopefully pretty quickly here. It is taking him a second. But he gets it right there. Now has to go into wakeboarding. Yeah, this is going to be Triple's game. I think it's going to... I'd say Triple's going to win this by about like 30 to 45 seconds.
We're really close match though.
Yeah, I think what decided this was cycling.
Yeah, because Anna ended up passing.
Yes.
Couple meters away.
So Commander had to finish to the boost instead of just quitting out once he hit the remaining rocks and bananas. So yeah, so that was pretty unfortunate there, and I would say that cost Commander the game. Also lost time in Frisbee Golf Classic C, hole 18, and didn't have great RNG in Speed Slice, but neither did Triple, so that wasn't a huge difference.
It's going to be a really close match though.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's still going to Triple though. Yeah, both players ending on the auto scrollers. Well, Commander's technically not on an auto scroller, but it's still just kind of slow. Can't really speed it up a ton.
Maybe if you can use a plane and Island Flyover plane to pop the time. But
yeah, so Triple with about 50 seconds left. Commander, 2 balloons remaining. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is going to Triple. But another just very close match. Yep. About 20 seconds left on Triple's end. Commander making his way into the cavern here. And that is time. In a second here. But it's marked on the bingo card. So yeah, Triple gonna be taking Room 2. Very
Go to
cool.
3. Winner takes all.
It's coming down to the wire. Grand Finals, Game 3, final game. Yeah, it's the final game of the bingo tournament. Pretty epic. So I'll use this time to say what the next tournament's going to be. It's going to be happening somewhat soon. It's going to be Wii Sports Club Low Score Golf, which I will not be commentating because my commentary of Resort Golf was already pretty rough as is. So, yeah, Commander finishing up time balloons there. So now going to just gonna wait until for both riders to be ready. Once we get the okay from both, I can start the countdown. Actually, oh yeah, there we go. Commander needs a brief moment, so we will give it to him. Dang, I kinda didn't eat lunch.
Yeah, I'm pretty hungry now.
Yeah. Well, yeah, no, well, I would say for you that's normal because it's like 12:30 because you're Pacific, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, so like I'm Eastern, so I kind of, yeah, 3:30. I kind of didn't eat lunch. Might be too late now.
One disadvantage about Pacific time is having to get up at 5:30 for
To do
the
all
pro.
pro, yeah. Hey, I mean, you still got sub 6 though. After waking up at 5:30, so I mean, I'd give that one to you. I say I find it funny that the guy in the only person in Pacific time took the European shift. Also, I just want to point out that in the bingo sync room, Wii Sports Resort bingo practice connected and then disconnected.
Oh.
Wonder who that could be. Oh, I bet. Yeah, I just had to reset the meet. Alright, both players are ready, so we're going to be starting in Drown. I just want to mention Julian just put my name in the bingo sync room. It's spelled Draong. So we're going to be starting the final game of the Wii Sports Resort Bingo Tournament in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I need to reveal the card.
I see time balloons again.
Yes!
And get any stamp in Island Flyover.
Dang. Alright, I'm sorry, Miss Singleton. I'm gonna have to turn in my work late. Anyway, so Commander actually starting with time balloons here, and looks like Triple is hopping into a speed slice. The speed slice is gonna come down to need to slice 2 clocks
and get any stamp.
And any stamp. Okay, so yeah, it's basically the same as last game, just clocks instead of bread. Commander getting the gates done rather quickly.
And there's quite a few. There's a few flyover ones. Obviously, get any stamp, which is really exciting to watch and commentate.
Yes.
And More cycling, finishing first in any race.
Oh, we have get any secret target in archery. A very hit or miss pass. Sometimes you get it like first try, other times it takes you 3 minutes. Pretty cool. Yep, Commander starting with time to lose. So, not really much to say over there. Triple almost done with Ryan here. Obviously, pause buffering for safety. Don't want to lose a point at the very end. Because reaction time is bad.
For target, I have to be an expert because they would get 50 points. Which expert, the last stage in expert, probably the easiest secret target.
Oh, I didn't see that one. So yeah, that's by far the easiest secret target in the game. So, yeah, that task is actually not that bad. Not really look at it. I'll say, in my opinion, the beginner targets are the hardest ones, and I don't know why.
I find the second one and intermediate the hardest. I'm not.
That one's the hardest one, I think. Actually, no, sorry. The hardest is stage 1 of expert. Freaking orange.
That's actually like the first one I hit. I think ever.
I think the first one I ever hit was probably the watermelon. But anyway, so Triple actually struggling with some RNG here. I don't think he got a clock in his game against Ryan.
Clocked out a bit earlier.
This is the super fun RNG time. That was not English. Yeah, just needs clock, man. He needs the clock. There it is. Now he can put out finally after 30 practice. Definitely very poor RNG there. Now going into archery, he needs to hit a secret target in expert, which is not hard. He basically just make sure you get 50 points first. I mean, you basically just need 20 going into expert stage 4 because the secret target is just kind of free. And if you get the 50 beforehand,
I'd probably go for the 50 beforehand because
I mean, you would. I mean, you would want to, but in case you somehow don't, yeah, you have the secret target there to help you out.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
I've got a few more time ways to go. My stream's a bit behind, so...
Yeah, he has the quick ones left. About to get number 3 here. And looks like Triple is going to achieve the 50 points there. Nice. And now just needs to hit the secret target, which is quite the easy task. Yes, fix it. First try there. Gonna put out here. Not sure what he's gonna go into next. Looking like cycling. Yes. So all that's needed here is to
a lot of things. Get first, get any stamina, and fall into a river, a cliff/river course.
Yeah, so that is possible to do in one race, but you might want to just restart after you fall into the river twice, just for safety, onto the beach. Actually, well, no, because
But it's actually faster.
Because the fastest place to actually fall into the river is at the beginning of Into Makaluhu, but
Then you have to menu.
yeah, but then you would have to menu, so that would just kind of invalidate the small time save that there already is. So, yeah, so now Triple is going to the beach. I would predict that he's just going to restart after he falls in the wood twice. Don't want to risk playing through the entire race only to not get first. So.
Yeah.
Commander now almost on time balloons, making his way to the final one. Let's see if he gets screwed by the wave. The wave. And he doesn't, landing right on the time balloon. Very nice. No, Jack. Triple won game 2. Commander won game 1. So anyway,
Now Commander's gonna head into Island Flyover.
So
Probably
this is gonna. So now we just gonna.
at first, so he could probably like think about everything he's going for next.
He could take a bathroom break if he wanted. Just had to make sure he has something to hold down the B button. So yeah, that's Commander's opportunity to use the bathroom if he hasn't already. Yes, so Triple making his way through to the beach for real this time, instead of just falling into the river and restarting.
And none of the other goals, like give up on 5 holes in golf, give up on 2 holes in golf with only water hazards, and get par/under par,
Ooh.
and any 3-hole course in golf, don't really go that well together.
Definitely. So that means Tyler gets to make sure the players know their give up strats. Commander getting the high point in the volcano.
Gonna go through the hard way, which ended up working, but
Yeah, it's just kind of risky if you aren't the greatest pilot, but so hello Murasaki. So also now we have Commander needs to make his way over to Wedge Island and then
just relax.
and then wait. So, yeah, there's really not much to say here. Commander's almost done with the beach. Gonna be securing the bag. Anyway, I'm sorry. Gets first place there. Which is also a stamp that he needs. 201.23. No sub 2 for Commander. Actually, he may have gotten one for game 2. I didn't notice.
Sub 2 into the beach is pretty hard. I find I still have never got it.
Oh no, sorry, that was a 201.23 by Triple. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm good at this. I think there was like a game in the golf tournament where I called like Cedric Alaska for like the entire game. But anyway, Triple now. I'm not sure why he's going back into cycling here. Oh, did he quit out?
Oh, that's not good.
That is bad. Yeah, that's very bad, actually.
Or did he use a me that already had the stamp?
Oh, I think he did. Yeah, he did do that. That's definitely very bad for Triple. It's going to give Commander an edge, as Commander just kind of sits on the water.
Really a lot to commentate there.
Yep. The water's flowing at a very relaxing speed.
And that time going down.
Yeah, it's pretty fog. There's you can see the volcano in the background. It is it's called Makawuhu, or if you were on PAL, I believe it's Mount Tangamenga or something like that. Tangamega, I don't know. Something along those lines.
Is it just me or are those clouds moving?
Are they? Oh, they are. They totally are. No, they totally are. Yeah. Alright.
Enough about commentating Island Flyover.
Okay, it's Tangana Manga. There we go. Close enough.
Manga.
Yeah. So yeah. So Triple definitely losing about 2 minutes. 2 minutes here to cycling, having to do to the beach again because he missed the stamp. So not sure what. Not sure what Commander's going to go into next here.
There's also a return challenge. You could double up on that. And swordplay duel. You could double up on stun your opponent by blocking 7 times and without getting stunned by opponent's block. We'll see if anyone uses like higher skill level me there.
Yeah.
Ryan's not the fastest at hitting you. And Turbo's gonna win this race and hopefully get the stamp this time.
Yes.
I'm just gonna head into standard game, looks like. Get any stamp, just get a turkey.
Mm-hmm.
Or a split spare.
But I'd say turkey is more consistent because you actually have to get the opportunity for a split spare first.
Yeah.
And then make it, so.
A perfect game.
More so, yeah. yeah, it's get a perfect game, it's not that hard.
Triples in the Frisbee Golf.
Banner is struggling a little bit with the turkey here. I think he's consistently having it spin just a little too much.
You can also make sure if he gets a strike or spare every time.
Oh, almost hitting the split spare there. That would have saved him, but did not get it.
There's also a new strategy in bowling in the works. I don't know if it's faster, but to, like, instead of putting it in the gutter, you just hit that, like, guard on the side while the ball swirl down.
And Commander does get the turkey there. Very nice.
Keep it up.
Does not have to go into an extra game of bowling. That would not be good.
That's the only goal in bowling, it looks like. Well, for standard game.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Alright, so
And Commander's gonna use the new strategy in bowling.
Triple now going into Frisbee Golf. All that's needed is to finish Resort A and B and do one of them with only the driver Frisbee. Or both, if you want to. I mean, but yeah, it looks like
every time.
Triple just finished up Resort B with only the driver Frisbee. Commander getting what is now the fastest objective. Pop any balloon in Frisbee Dog 2 times, which you just go into practice.
Turn challenge now.
And then you throw. It's pretty free.
I mean, it's easier to hit the balloons than to miss them.
No, Epic. You're way behind. But anyway,
Well, I'm on mobile, so...
But, yeah, so Commander now, chilling in return challenge. needs to hit server's face with a ball 10 times. And that appears to be it.
Also has to get a stamp, so just...
Oh, and a stab. Okay, I didn't see that one. So obviously not save face. The fastest one is just to get 50 stamps here. Or not 50 stamps, wow. To get 50 points.
Yeah, poor Greg for getting hit in the
Yeah,
face.
poor Greg.
Greg and Cole, they just take
Yeah,
a lot.
they can't, they just
Excellent.
can't escape it, man. Nice hole-in-one there by Triple. Unfortunately, there's not Cedric playing, so we don't get the ass, but it's fine. Commander now going into duel. Needs to stun his opponent 7 times, and then win a match without getting stunned by an opponent's block.
We'll see if he has a me that has like a 600 level opponent, which it looks like he does.
So, we'll see, maybe he can beat Jake without getting blocked. That would be pretty good, but obviously Jake is, I believe, 1k skill level, so that might be kind of tricky.
With block
Oh, getting hit there. Pretty cool.
Doesn't really matter if you get hit, you just can't get blocked.
Triple done with Resort A. He can quit out, yeah, I was just saying, it's just waiting there. Oh, getting blocked there by Jake. Going to quit out, yeah, that's probably a good call. I'm just gonna switch to a me that has either Ryan or Famiko.
And Triple's gonna go into pickup game, just has to get 2 slam dunks, it looks like.
Yes, pickup game is actually what pickup game was actually what Commander Triple's first match came down to. That was an extremely close game. You should definitely watch that one.
Actually, Commander Knight's game 5, I think, came down to pickup game as well.
It is currently it's currently 11-10 right now. With Commander just kind of clowning on Famiko there. Now going into pickup game as well, so both players now just need to get to your slam dunks. This is the fastest pickup games pickup game task, because the other ones are basically require you to complete the game, which is slow. I think my dog just farted, so that's cool.
Amazing.
Yep,
dunk.
so Triple
Yeah.
now going into golf. Quite a few tasks for this one. Need to give up on
Slam dunk.
5 holes. 2 of them need to be with water hazards. Needs to get par or under on any 3 hole. But you don't have to do a specific course, so he can pick whatever he'd like. So
Giving up on 2 holes, you could just pick one that has 2 water hazard holes you can give up on, because I don't know if
Commander actually going to be doing a 9 hole, which I'd say is a pretty solid idea.
just to give up.
Just allows you to not have to menu after you do specific 3 holes.
Then I'll have to do another 3-hole course after. But that's not too big a deal. Going for the give up stride into the water. There's usually 2 variations. You can either use like fast turning to the right, or you can just put it in the water.
Yep. So, oh no! Commander not getting give up with only water hazards on hole 1. The putter did not quite make it into the water. That's quite unfortunate, actually.
There's the other 2 holes are also you can water hazard with. Actually, hole 4.
No, I said you can't do it on hole 3.
Oh, this no, for resort, yeah. Yeah, 4 is probably the best for water hazard.
Triple getting par or under on Classic A. Very nice.
Almost a chip in there.
Was it?
Just about. But...
Yep. So Commander now on hole 4, almost at 5. On hole 4.
And looking at the board right now, it seems like both competitors are doing the like opposite of what each other.
Yeah. So I would say Commander's at a pretty good standing right now. Because he has done both. He's done the 2 longest ones, and Triple has not done either. So
Yeah, time wins.
I would say unless Commander gets very unlucky with cycling again and Speed Slice, he should be fine. But I don't really think anything could match last games in terms of being bad. Triple now trying to get his second give up with only water hazards here. I'm kind of losing track, to be honest with you, but yes, Tyler, only water hazards means every shot must go in the water. Alright, so, they're making his way through a hole, what hole is this? This is hole 6, yeah.
Hole 5, I think.
This is 5. I don't know what I'm saying now. I'm bad at golf. Triple going for,
Use fast turn to...
Ooh. No water, no, it doesn't say water hazard there on hole 3. Oh, because it is possible, but, it doesn't let you. Because that one counted as out of bounds.
Yeah, does it still count as like a water hazard? First 2, so he's fine.
It didn't say water hazard, so I'm going to assume on in the water, but it specifically says water hazards on the card, and the game said out of bounds instead of water hazards, so I would just assume that didn't count.
So Commander's gonna go back into golf onto Classic B.
Great approach.
Which is the fastest consistent course.
Good birdie.
Because Classic C is slightly faster, but
that requires, shortcut, good wind on 18, 17 in general. Commander actually was pretty good wind here on that for the first shot of hole 14.
Great approach.
Yeah, the current score stands at 14-13. Commander in the lead, and that's with Commander having done the longest tasks. Good eagle for Commander there.
actually pretty close to an albatross.
It was.
And Triple is gonna bounce off the tree, going for a give up.
Jank was tree jank. That's not what that is. That's not what that is, but I don't know, I kind of want to say that out loud. For no particular reason, so, Yep, so, Commander now going into Frisbee Golf. Just needs to, yeah, so that's, again, just needs to do resort A and B, and do one or both with only the driver Frisbee.
Which for all sports, you pretty much just use the driver Frisbee only, so.
Yeah, pretty much, so. It's not a huge deal. Triple, done with give up. Very nice. I think this is the time where we ask Tyler, Tyler, did the players do give up strats correctly? Alright, anyway, Triple going into swordplay duel here. Alright, Tyler says 6 out of 10. That's passing. I mean, that is a passing grade. Barely. But, congrats, guys. You have passed. Commander now on hole 3 here. Epic, that is not an F.
That's not passing the school of give up.
No, Epic, that is definitely a D. D is 60 to 69.
Well, that's a C where I live.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, Canada.
We don't have these, it's just C minus and...
Great approach.
Oh, man.
He's gonna get both
Commander
of those.
barely missing that eagle.
Or play gold
Quick birdie to
everywhere.
make up for it, so. Man, yeah, in Germany, apparently, that equals a C, so. As well as Canada, so, I mean, you know, shoutouts to America for being stupid again.
Hole in one.
So Triple is just gonna go for getting any stamp and hitting the server's face of the ball 10 times. So Greg is not gonna have a good time. Again.
Alright, so, Commander now on hole 5 here. Triple, finishing up, return challenge pretty quickly there. So that's getting the stamp as well as hitting Greg in the face a whole bunch. Current score, I think Triple might have a lead. I don't know. Yeah, it is 17-18 Triple. However, Triple still has time balloons and island flyover, so I would actually say that Commander has the lead right now.
So Commander did have a bit of trouble getting.
Commander not quite making it across the water there, but not a huge deal. It's not like he has to get under par.
Triple's gonna go for a stamp and bowling. With no spin strat.
So,
Just barely, the pin just did not fall over there. Close. And
Commander now on hole 3, or hole 6 rather. See if he gets the eagle. I think he threw it too far right, because the wind's going to carry that one. Oh, and hits a tree.
Which in Frisbee Golf, I think a hole-in-one is actually possible on hole 6 if you get 20 upwind.
Is it?
Because I remember I did a run, I think I got like 18 up and I was like 20 yards away or so.
Really? Wow.
But
Kind of pog. Triple struggling a bit with this turkey here. Obviously, the no spin strat is somewhat inconsistent. Oh, not gonna get the split spare either. He only has 3 frames left. That's one strike.
so just do expert archery and then hopefully get the secret target in 50 points.
Yeah, this is not looking super good for
6.
triple. He would have to get the turkey here on frame 10 or the split spare. Gonna be restarting there. There's gonna be a pretty decent time loss here for triple. Commander has gotten his 50 points in archery. Just needs to hit the secret target, which is again very easy. Say, and actually getting the clock with 4.4 on it. So now, yeah, triple is still having trouble here with bowling. That's 1 strike. Hopefully he can get 2 more.
And commander into speed slice.
Yes.
Just has to slice
That's a
2
good double there.
down.
Yeah. That was a double there, but not gonna get the turkey. Yep, so commander again just has to get, needs to beat Ryan without losing a point for a stamp. I think. I believe that's what it was. Yes, that is what it was. Or he could go for Psychic Slice. He may have actually gotten it.
Or
There was one that looked close.
We wanted to beat math, but that's not really the best choice for bingo.
I wouldn't assume so, unless you have one like set up. I mean, that's like at Matt.
You
But...
have to freshen me for stamps.
Well, no, I think it's just if you don't have. I think you just have to not have the stamp, unless you get multiple. So, yeah, triple definitely having quite a bit of trouble here with standard game, I believe.
Well, if CMDR or Triple don't have anything to say. We have time. Why is desktop audio not working?
My first match, and like I was a Blackout TV, and then my match against Triple, one of the games I got a 447 single or something, which is pretty epic.
So,
And then I lost to a watermelon.
Audio so I can speak. That's it for the Wii Sports Resort Bingo Tournament hosted by Resort Fest. Other events coming up: Resort Fest Revival.
Yes, let's go.
Yeah.
In June. Submissions are still open. May 6th.
They close
can
May
still
6th,
submit.
guys, so make sure you get them in soon.
And potentially a club tourney in about a month or two. I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, see you guys next time. Peace.
We'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching.